Just want to make sure that you have the slap edit idea down. So I've recorded a sample here and noticed that there are sections here where you can see the lines go up on this waveform where I've made a mistake, so I clap to show myself that. But before I begin, I'm always going to make sure that I have the microphone. I'm using a Yeti. Today the mono's selected. I have my speaker selected. If you don't see this bar, then you find it under View, Toolbars, and down here the Device Toolbar. So I can turn it on and off there. I like keeping it up. I can always go to Audio Setup to see those same settings, and you'll find that in Audacity a lot. There's multiple ways to get at the same thing. So, and of course, I want to always save project as when I'm doing any big changes, or you can't save too much. Just to save. Don't save over what you've already saved, but save it as an edit 1, edit 2, edit 4. And I want to make sure that these are centered. They always should be, but in case something gets bumped up, that's going to be a mess. And then, of course, if I don't have sufficient volume, I could have recorded this a little higher, really, but this is okay, the levels it's at, but I can slide to record up here. Okay, so let's take a look at one of these mistakes. I can go back to the beginning by clicking here. Anywhere I click in here, that's where it'll start from when I hit the space bar. I want to go ahead and start from the beginning. Imagine you were dreaming, and in this dream you were lost in the forest. You're not anxious though, you're not afraid. There's plenty of daylight left, and you've simply gone off. There's plenty of daylight left. Okay, so that's a point where looks like from here, perhaps, if I look at this waveform, so there's mistake, and there's mistake, and it looks like here's what I want to capture, but let's make sure by clicking back to see exactly. So if I click back here and play, you aren't worried about finding your way back to anywhere anyhow. Right now, so I can see this waveform similar here. Let's go right now. Okay, so I've got the right now selected. So I can just pull this part out. I'm just using my selection tool, hit delete, and bam, that's gone. But look, I still have these mistakes here. Let's see. Right now. Okay, so right now, and that's the portion that's messed up there. So I pull this, I just use the selector bar, pull it back, hit delete, bam, that's good. Now I can go, I can use this magnifier up here to go to zoom in, to zoom out. And I see, more places here that I've slapped. So let's see, this looks similar to that. I don't know, let's see, let's click here and hit spacebar. There's plenty of daylight left, and you've simply gone off. There's plenty of, and so that was it. I click in here. I'm going to slide it and just take that out. And there you have it. Now, that's typically the way. Instead of re-recording later, I'll just re-record it as I'm going along. I know when I've made a mistake, I'll re-record it. That said, there are times when you'll need to insert something. So we'll take a quick look at that, but Zach's doing a video for you. Okay, so one other thing, when doing your editing, it's a good idea to duplicate the track in addition to saving the project as, and that way you just have this handy in case you need to replace something. But I can use this duplicate to look at how to do an insert. So I'm going to mute that though, and I'm going to come up and let's say that this, if I don't mute it when I try and play and edit, then you're going to hear both. So let's say though that I want to replace just this section, and let's say this is a re-recording that you've done for some reason, and or you've missed something you want to include. I'm just going to do the select down here on the track that the other recording. Control C copies it. Let's say you want to put it in here. Select the area you want it to go in, and then you just do Control V, and notice it automatically pushes it out for you. So, you know, in this newer version of Audacity, things are pretty cool like that. Let me, you know, Zach will get you another recording, but if I'm missing something, not quite understanding where you're having trouble, let us know.